Hey guys, welcome to the second episode of the Playmaker Journey, the sealed only challenge where we're building a competitive Code Talker Cyberse deck using only Yu-Gi-Oh! Sealed product as a sealed challenge goes, as inspired by Rev's cards Yu-Gi-Oh! From scratch. Once again, I'll remind you, if you don't know any of these other creators, they are also working in some kind of sealed only challenge. Take a look, maybe their kind of content, it's going to be cool for you, not only this one. The first thing that I wanted to say is I want to thank you all for the support on the first video. I didn't think it would be so good and that made me really happy, so thank you all for the support. If you're not subscribed, leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment on the video. It really helps and I really appreciate it. Now, before I show what we are going to open, I had a problem while recording. So I lost the start of the video, so it's like 2 or 3 packs that you won't see me opening, but the cards are on the desk, you can see them there. I'm sorry about that, I'll try to not let that happen anymore. And on the first episode we got to not only summon Decode Talker, also use it to finish off during the Vrains challenge, and those are some of the achievements, like summoning the Code Talkers and finishing off opponents using them. I don't know how easy it's going to be the next ones, I got very lucky there, but I hope we can do it for them all. We'll strive to do it from them all. I'm not stopping till we do it, actually. Isn't that right? Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna show you the opening now, and after that we have I'll show you how the deck is now, and then I'll show you the matches, and after that, at the end of the video, we have the Vrains challenge of the week against Go Onizuka and his Goki deck. I asked a friend to build a Goki deck and go against me, he did it, and you'll see how it all went. Once again, thank you so much for the support. Now let's jump right into the opening of the week. Proxy F Magician. Okay, I think we can use that, at least for now. Rain Bizu, yeah, Lantern Shark. Okay. I'm gonna do, let me see, one of these. Here now we're looking for like Shootingcode and Brotherhood, Airphage, Ignis hit the true Draco Warrior. Oh wow. A good Fire Fist pack, but not a good what we want pack. Oh man, I'm so sad about the recording, but okay, can't do much about that. Another Pirate, Superheavy Samurai, Marince's Great Bull Reef. Oh, Marincers are Cyberse, but not that we can use that. Tau, okay. Nothing again. I'm starting to get really sad with these Eternity Code packs, because like all I want is a Parallel Exceed. Ooh, a Rasterliger. Okay. Ooh, another Cynet Conflict. I don't think we'll be using 2. Silver Gadget, Spool Code. I'll need to read that. I think we might be able to. If you have 3 or more Cyberse in your graveyard, negate the attack. Okay. Oh, okay. I know what this one is. Maybe we can use this and another Cynet Conflict. Maybe we can use that too. What was the secret? A top line? Okay, nothing. Okay, there are some packs that are difficult to open, I don't know why. IQ, Malice Lady of Lament, and no Splash Mage. Again, all I want is a Splash Mage, please. Oh, that was easier than it needed to be. Okay. Ooh, the second Parallel Exceed. We got our extenders and ooh, Etignister. Oh wow, another Proxy F Magician. Okay, I'll have to read maybe we can use. I know there is one at Ignister that we are looking for. I'm not sure if it's that one. I think it's not. I think we're looking for Gussari, something like that. Evil Eye, Prism Resonator, Axis Revive something, Codebreaker, Virus Berserker. 2+ Warrior Monster, including a Codebreaker, and Witchcrafter Patronus. I hate Witchcrafters because of Duel Links. Another Proxy F Magician, and a Super Heavy Samurai. Where is our Splash Mage? Man, it's just a common. What's so hard about it? Like, where's the third parallel exceed? Ooh, another Cynet Optimization. Majesty Maiden, Amorphage, Subterror Final Battle, and a Brotherhood and a Peacock. And where is our Code Talker? Or our Shooting Code at least. It's gonna be here. Now. Right? Talkback Lancer, almost. Shooting Code, yes! Yoko and a Green Gadget. And a Boot Up something. Okay, we got this too. Now we only need from here, from Fist of the Gadgets, like the Code Talker. And we're done. That looks promising. And for the second to last pack, we have a Link Burst. Oh, the third parallel exceed. Nice. Evil Eye, Plunder Patrol something, Unchained. Tries Splash Mage, yes! Yes, the best pack till now. Oh my god. Oh my god, the deck is gonna have so many changes. I can't believe it. It's like, no way. We got the 3 parallel exceeds. Ah man. Ooh, the 4th parallel exceed actually. Okay. Stairs of something, Codebreaker, XZs. What? DF is secret. Deep Sea Area. Nice. Oh, this is very interesting. But banishing other monster from there. Okay, it's not a good secret, but hey, we pulled a secret. That's cool. Very, very cool, actually. Oh well. Oh well. After that, guys, I believe we have a lot of changes to make in the deck. We have the 3 parallel exceeds, we have a bunch of new links, we have the Shooting Code, so now we already have like 3 Code Talkers, and we still have to summon some of them. I need to read this guy. Proxy F Magician goes in with the Splash Mage, 3 parallel exceeds, Rasterliger, I don't know if I'm gonna use that, 2 Cynet Conflicts and 2 Cynet Optimizations. And a second, oh well, go work on the deck and I'll show you the result. Okay, so we have, this is what we're still using from the previous version of the deck. There are 22 cards here, so we're changing like half of it, which is kind of a lot. I'm gonna start showing you the Structure Deck package. We got a bunch of cards from the Structure Deck. So we have a Boot Staggered, a ROM Cloudia, and Launcher Commander. These are just better than Barbaros. Then we have the good ones. We have 1 backup Secret. Yeah, that's one. 1 Balancer Lord. This extender, this helps extend, and Dotscaper. This card alone, thanks for our extra deck pulls, this is capable of making an excess Code Talker, if we had one, by itself. I'll show you how very soon. 1 Cosmic Cyclone, 1 Mind Control, 1 Cynet Backdoor, and 1 Recoded Alive. The reason for these 2 are basically, I think those are cool challenges to try to use them, because they have some quite effects. This one actually can save something from the field, so it's very interesting. And from the boosters that we open, we have the 3 parallel exceed, best extender we could have asked for, 1 Armored Bitron and 1 Gussari at Ignister. This is just flavor, maybe it can be used, and this can help make a Dotscaper and 1 card Encode Talker, again, if we had one. 1 Spool Code, 1 Cynet Optimization, and 1 Cynet Conflict. This is basically a Soling Judgment in a Code Talker. If you have a Code Talker, this helps extend plays, and this can help recovery, because one of the things of the deck is that we still have like, we can do plays now, we can do some cool combos right now, but unfortunately after that we don't have much protection. Now for the extra deck, we are still rocking 1 Honeybot, 3 Decode Talkers, 3 Link Spiders. This is from last episode, still here, and the new ones are 1 Talkback Lancer, 1 Encode Talker, 1 L-Phase, 1 Rasterliger, 1 Shootingcode Talker, 1 Binary Sorceress, 1 Trigate Wizard, and one of the best cards we have access now, the Splash Mage. The side is basically 2 Scarecrow, 2 Battle Fader, those are gonna get out as soon as we get something good, 1 Book of Moon, 1 Compulsory, 2 Torrential, 2 Bottomless, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Typhoon, and we still have also 1 Storming Mirror Force, because it's better than the normal Mirror Force, 1 Dimensional Barrier if we get any decks that goes into different strategies, and 1 Gold Sarcophagus that we can experiment with the Dotscaper, but not guaranteed, so I just put it here to maybe. Let's see how this goes. So this is the deck. Now it's time to play some games, I believe. So it's time to go into the Vrains. Okay, so the first game is against Pitico and his Sacred Beasts. We have a kind of a bad start. If you technically yes, technically no, but he doesn't do anything, so we're trying to capitalize on that. We use Armored Bitron, get the Dotscaper, and here's the Dotscaper combo. Talkback Lancer, Splash Mage, Link Shokan, Splash Mage effect, and Encode Talker. Direct attack, 2300. Let's see what he can do with his Sacred Beast. He's just going to set 3. Okay. We kinda can't continue from that, so he used the Lost Wind and halves our attack. That halves the attack. He activates those 2 traps, but they won't change as much. He get a Link Ribble, but yeah, okay. At this point, I kinda do a misplay. I should totally have played different, but it is what it is. Like, I could have... Oh, you're going to explain? Okay, yeah, explain while I say the other stuff. So we just go into the battle, he uses the Link Ribble, makes our attack 0. He draws a Lightning Storm, he can't use it, so he just have really a bad hand. So now I try to go, and yeah, I should have played different. Yes, I know, I could have won like 2 turns ago. We get a backup secretary, but we just go straight to the battle phase and attack with 2k. I didn't even want to finish off with the Encode Talker, I don't know why. So on the second game, we actually have like kind of a better hand, the Armored Bitron combo again. So Talkback Lancer, Dotscaper, Dotscaper come back, Link Shokan, Splash Mage, yes I know I'm talking fast, Shootingcode Talker, hell yeah! And we get a Lightning Storm. What's a Lightning Storm? That's a Lightning Storm, destroys everything. Here, I'll show you. So he starts doing the Sacred Beast combo and I see a Neos Fusion and the Rainbow Neos, and I'm like, what the actual F? So he just returns the Shootingcode to the extra deck and goes directly for 4500. I draw Parallel Exceed and I'm like, can't do anything about this, so please continue. He just goes straight to the battle phase and finishes off. On game 3, it's a little bit different. We start with the Dotscaper in the hand again, so we can use the Dotscaper one-hit combo. But as you can see, he goes from Chaos Summoning Beast to the Dark Summoning Beast to the Ravia Ward of the Phantasms. And that's basically... He finished the turn with 2 Sacred Beasts, the field spell drawing 2 cards, a set Lost Wind. I can deal with that. I use Cosmic Cyclone on the field just for him not to draw cards every single turn. But I tried to do the combos and Parallel Exceed, Dotscaper, another monster from the Parallel Exceed, Link Shokan, Splash Mage, Effect, Link Shokan, Decode Talker, Lost Wind, Link Shokan, Rasterliger. He gets Lost Wind back, Rasterliger Effect, I read it wrong. But we get enough to remove his 2 Sacred Beasts from the field. Is that impressive? Yes. Was that enough? No. Because, why? You'll see why. Even with Compulsory, his monster, he just get the monster back. And you asked why it wasn't enough? Because of this. A Verte Anaconda making a Armatile with 10k attack and even flexing with the Lost Wind. That's why it wasn't enough, so unfortunately we start with a loss. But let's just check game 2. Match number 2. Okay, so the second match is against Vrains and his Crusadia Cyframe something. He starts with a Reclusia making a Magias, summoning a Draco. Yeah, I Veiler the Draco so he wouldn't get the Reclusia back. He's still going to a Sparta, then another Borea, Helki Fibrex. Yeah, the guy's comboing like crazy. I wish I can do that. Unfortunately, I still can't. He sets one card, finish off, pass, and I'm like, okay, it's time to go. Cosmic Cyclone, banish the back row, Cynet Optimization, summon the launcher commander. He activates the alpha, get a driver and the alpha on the field and adds a gamma. Use the Cynet Optimization to normal summon Draconnet. Activate the effect, he will gamma, respond with Cynet Backdoor, banishing the Draconnet and getting a backup secretary. Now look at his field. I'm going to summon the backup secretary, going to my favorite Link monster for now, the Splash Mage. I'm gonna use Splash Mage's effect, get a backup secretary back, and summon one of our new monsters. Guess which one? Exactly, Shootingcode Talker. Shootingcode Talker will activate its effect, so now it can attack 2 monsters. So I'll deal with his Link monsters and I'll be able to draw 2 cards. He still gets the Linkuriboh back. Now, if you're asking why he didn't use Linkuriboh's effect, that's because Cynet Optimization doesn't allow the opponent to activate cards or effects in response to a Code Talker attack. So we pass, he has a really shitty draw, he just passes back, we get the Draconnet back, summon Linkslayer, and goes in to finish the game. Now, on the game 2, we open 2 Linkslayers, and he opens like 3 different ways to get the field spell. So he just added to the hand, activates, set 2 cards, he didn't do any other things. So I go into Linkslayer, and by the way, Linkslayer has an effect, which you can discard up to 2 cards, target 2 spell or trap cards on your opponent controls and destroy. So I tried to get rid of the field spell and one of his set cards. Unfortunately, he has a Metaverse, so he's getting the field back anyway, but still it's 2k damage. He will draw Reclusia, Magias, Compulsory, finishing off the Crusadia combo. So he just passes, and now it's time for our combo. So we go into Draconnet, getting a Bitron from the deck, Link Spider, effect to summon the other Bitron, our ace in the deck, Splash Mage, Link Shokan. Get a Linkslayer back, Decode Talker, and we go directly with Decode Endo, and get our first match win of this episode. So we're now 1-1. Let's check the third match, and after that we'll go to the Vrains challenge. Our third match is against Merrick, and he's playing Satellar Knights, which is one deck that I used to play back in the day. So we start with a Bitron and extend a little bit. We have parallel, like we can extend like crazy until we see the Ash. We have 2 Book of Moons still, and I by mistake got the Balancer Lord. I wanted a backup secretary, but I made a boo-boo. Yes, I do know that I make a lot of those. So we finish off with a Shooting Code, attacking directly for 2300 and passing back to him. He starts doing satellar things, send one to the grave, revive. With Book of Moon here, maybe it was wrong, but he has the answer anyway. So he hits the Vega, the Deneb will activate. That one that I don't know the name, that one, Triver, just gets rid of Shooting Code, gets rid of the Balancer in the hand. Can't do much about that. We draw Cynet Conflict, get the parallel back, but that won't help much. And he even has a Happy Spatter Duster. Happy, not a happy, a Harpy Spatter Duster. He just attack. I'm gonna draw after he summons the Dweller. A backup secretary, we wanted that earlier, unfortunately. So we just summon it, pass, he just goes into the battle phase and finish us off. More luck for us on game number 2. On game number 2 we actually have a... I won't say the hand is better, but I look at that and I think, okay, maybe I can do something. But like, he has 2 Soling Warnings. It's not like I can do much, but we're going to Bottomless this Deneb, so you won't be in the grave for a target of Altair or anything like that. Set a Sangan, because the plan is to use the Sangan, you know, to get the Draconnet or something else. I don't remember which card I ended up getting. A Dotscaper, because Dotscaper is the one card called Talker. So, Dotscaper, backup secretary, Soling Warning. Okay, no problem. Talk back. Dotscaper, parallel. It decides to negate the parallel exceed, but you know what that means. We have 2 monsters, so it's time to Link Shokan, Splash Mage. Get the parallel back. Decode Talker in the wrong zone because reasons, and pass. He has 2 Ashes, 1 Raigeki. I don't know why he didn't use the Raigeki before he summoned the Ash or something like that, but okay. So pew pew, and it draws a Nova, use the Raigeki, we negate with Cynet Conflict. After that, all we need to do is go directly for game, Recoded Endo. And 1-1. Now let's see who wins in the end. So on the 3rd game, we actually have a very interesting hand. Linkslayer, Balancer Lord, Sangan. He only summoned 1 monster, set 1 card. And we got the Cyclone. Like, what could go wrong? Linkslayer, Balancer Lord, Splash Mage, excuse me. Yeah, Shooting Code, let's go, baby. We're going to set our 2 cards. It doesn't allow us to draw with the Shooting Code. No problem. What could go wrong? Raigeki, okay, that's a problem. Vega, okay, that's a kind of a problem. Altair, Deneb, yeah, the Jits. I totally stupid didn't use the Bottomless. I should have used, because now he can do his Deltaros and I can't destroy it, so he can destroy the Bottomless. All I can do is flip it face down and pray. I got a Cynet Conflict. Unfortunately, that's not gonna be enough. So he just keeps going. Yes, I know. Like, that's too much, dude. And he has perfectly lethal, 4100. Actually, he couldn't attack, so he didn't have perfectly lethal. We go into the Dotscaper, talk back, warning, and that's the end of our journey. At least of this game, not the complete end. He destroys the Talkback Lancer and finishes off. Yeah, unfortunately we're ending the normal duels in 1 win, 2 losses, but now it's time to go check the Vrains challenge and see how it went. Okay, so the Vrains challenge against Go Onizuka and his Gouki deck. We have actually a kind of interesting hand, we can work with that, so let's see how things go. He starts summoning a Super Quantum Red Layer, Then a Gouki Twist Cobra links into a Isolde to add a equip spell from the deck, and he can activate the Twist Cobra effect that will let him add a Gouki card from the deck to the hand, and he just passes on that. Okay, we draw into a Parallel Exceed, which means we can combo like crazy. We go Balancer Lord effect, get an extra normal summon, summon the Bitron, Link Spider, Parallel Exceed summoning itself to where the Link Spider is pointing to, gets another Parallel Exceed, Splash Mage Link Shokan, Splash Mage becomes a Encode Talker. We get the Parallel Exceed back from the grave, goes into a Decode Talker. He discards that to reduce 100 damage to 50 damage. Okay, and we go directly with 2800 from the Decode. Now he does some Gouki, a lot of Gouki plays, and I'm just like, wait, what? I have no clue what's happening, and I have no interruption. Like, I have a Cosmic Cyclone, so if he equips something, I can use that. He goes into a Thunder Ogre, and now, no, it's actually not now. He keeps comboing, and he goes into the Master Ogre. And now he's going to try to use its effect, but he forgets that Decode Talker can negate and destroy effect that targets a card that I control. So, yeah, Decode has good things. He ends up with a Gouki with 2600, which is higher than our Decode, but we have the Cosmic Cyclone just to make two monsters end up crashing into each other. So yeah, we lost Decode. But not everything is lost, because we draw Cynet Optimization. So we activate it, we go into a Sangan, use the Cynet Optimization to get an extra normal summon, binary sorcerers, and we get the backup secretary, goes into the Encode Talker, and attack directly. And now we're just one turn out of the win. He gets a Book of Moon and summon a Suprex. We use the Encode effect to protect the backup secretary. And it's our turn, it's our chance. We go straight to the battle phase, attack with the Encode Talker. He takes some damage. We try to go for game with the backup secretary, but he has the Book of Moon. We pass, and we observe. He draws a dead card. He can't do anything. So we just draw, set our card, because yes, go straight to the battle phase and declare a direct attack with Encode Talker. Final Encodo! And win the challenge, allowing us to have 5 extra euros for the next episode. This was an amazing duel. After that, like 2 to 3 days after that, he came to me with a new version of the deck, and I wasn't playing this deck, I was playing some other deck, and he basically destroyed me. And he was showing me like, yeah, now I know what I'm doing. I'm like, yeah, cool. Good for me, you didn't know when we did it. He is already preparing for the next challenge, and that's not Goukis, that's another one. So we end up with a 1 win on the normal games, 2 losses, but we won the Vrains challenge, which is also a win. Once again, guys, thank you so much if you watched till here. I really appreciate all the support. I'm really liking to do this series. I'm really liking to play this deck and opening the packs and everything. So thank you so much if you watched till here. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter, leave a comment. I check all the comments, even though because I don't get as many. And I'll see you next week with the next episode with some new changes to the deck, and hopefully we'll finish it fully positive. Goodbye, not only for me, but also from I. See ya!